What is up, everyone? It is Eric Miller, your best financial friend forever with Econologics Financial Advisors. Hey, look, it is 2021 and we're in a new year. And guess what? You know what that means? More content's coming out. But more importantly, I want to talk to you guys right now. I want you to really listen to me right now. I want to talk to you because we're coming out with something that I'm really excited about, super excited about. Why? Look, for the last 12 years, I've been helping, I've been talking to, I've been consulting practice owners, and I probably had 20,000 conversations with practice owners over that time frame. And I think the biggest thing that just makes my head want to explode is that there's always this anxiety, this fear, this worry about your personal finances, and all these outside influences seem to have an effect on a lot of practice owners from really getting to the financial condition that they need to be in, where they feel like they're empowered, where they feel like they're relaxed and they're confident about their money. And, we've observed this, and, we actually took a look at the practice owners that I've helped personally, and our company has helped, get into what we call a condition of financial beast mode. This is a condition where you have people that have created so much abundance, so much production, have created multiple income streams, have handled their debt, they feel like they are in control of their money. And that's what we want for every one of you. But it starts with a mindset. And a financial beast is not a victim. They are not someone that sits there and says, the economy dictates my financial condition, the government does, insurance companies are always ripping me off, the tax system is making me poor, the banks are taking all of my money. That's not what a financial beast says. If someone that's getting into financial beast mode has the viewpoint of, look, I'm a beast, I'm on the attack, right? I'm gonna do what I need to do to get my finances in the right condition. And that's what we're interested in, that's what we're focused on, and that's what this video is really trying to communicate to you, is that if you want to get into a condition of financial beast mode, you got to change your mindset. But you also have to make sure that you are operating on the right measurements, because so many times people are worried about really inconsequential things. You're worried about refinancing your home. You're worried about the 1 or 2% that you're earning in your bank account. You're worried about, all kinds of things that don't move the needle on your finances. So get rid of all those things and focus on those 5 to 7 things that you should be focused on that are really going to get you to a level where you are in a range where you're moving towards maybe a $7, $10 to $20 million net worth. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that is the range that you really need to start thinking about if you want to feel like you are completely safe and secure with your money condition. If you think that having a couple $1 million in a 401k or retirement plan is a safe condition, no, it's not at all. Because it just takes one health issue, one stock market crash, one lawsuit to wipe you clean. So you have to start thinking a little bit bigger. $7 million is the first target that I want everyone to have as far as total assets is concerned. But I know a lot of you aren't there. And if you're not there, don't worry about it. That's what we want to help you with. We want to make sure that you are looking at the right statistics that are going to move you towards getting into becoming a financial beast. Let's get you into financial beast mode first. And I want to talk to you about some of those statistics right now. So the first statistic would be this. Your business, which of course is the engine to your personal wealth, should be averaging at least a 35% growth rate over a 3-year rolling period. So that's the first metric that we saw for people that were really doing well financially. At minimum, they were seeing a 35% growth rate over a 3-year rolling period. That's number one. The second measurement that we observed was that people that were getting into financial beast mode were saving 7 to 10% of their weekly business revenue into some kind of a wealth storage account that was being used to create other income streams, preferably passive income streams. So I know a lot of you that have heard our content before, we're big on saying, hey, look, as an owner, you need to compensate yourself and you need to pay yourself at least 10% of the practice revenue every single week so that you can create other income streams so you're not reliant on the business revenue for the rest of your life. And that is definitely something that puts you on the attack to improve your financial life is by doing that. But all of the best owners that are in beast mode are doing 7 to 10% of their weekly business revenue into a wealth storage account. All of them are on track to be personally debt-free. This includes student loans, primary residences, second homes, credit cards, cars. All of your personal debt is going to be paid off, targeted to be paid off in 5 to 7 years. You heard me right. Forget these 30-year mortgages. Forget, being in debt until you're blue in the face. 5 to 7 years, if you're in beast mode, is when you are on track to be personally debt-free. Income-wise, almost everyone that was in financial beast mode was making at minimum over $300,000 a year of personal income. Okay, so forget making $100,000, $200,000. If you really want to be a financial beast, you got to be making at minimum, $300,000 a year. All right, my best owners are making somewhere between $2.5 to $3 million of personal income. So there's a wide range right there. But at minimum, you have to be making at least $300,000 a year. Taxes. The best owners that are in beast mode are not overpaying in taxes. As a matter of fact, their effective tax rate is less than 30%. Your effective tax rate is the total amount of tax that you pay compared to what your personal gross income is. So it should be less than 30%. And that's a really key statistic, because if you're overpaying in taxes, then your money's going to Uncle Sam as opposed to investing back in your business, creating other passive income streams. And speaking of passive income, another measurement that we observed is that people that were getting into financial beast mode have replaced 30% of their income that they make with passive income. So if your work income is $100,000, then you would have at least $30,000 of that coming from passive sources. So that, again, you're not reliant just on work income for the rest of your life. You're building that passive income. That could be real estate, that could be intellectual capital, that could be a number of things, other investments, dividend income, doesn't matter what it is. It's just something that you're not having to work, or put all your attention on. Your profit margins for your business have to be over 20%. So again, the best owners that we found put a premium on building their business and really understand the effects of having a high profit margin in their business, because that, of course, is going to increase the value of your business, which is going to lift all tides and help you with your household finances as well. And then almost everyone that was in beast mode had at least 2 months of business expenses in their practice, or had access to at least 2 months of business expenses, so that their business was solvent, so that they could survive any kind of, anything that would come their way that would jeopardize their business. Now, we have some more, but I just wanted to give you the broad strokes, that these things that I just talked about are going to be an indication of whether or not you are becoming a financial beast. And I know that they may seem like they're not real. They're like, oh my gosh, it's going to take me forever to get there. It doesn't. It just takes a plan. It takes getting rid of all the distractions. It takes making sure someone's holding you accountable. And it takes a little bit of courage on your part and saying, you know what, I'm going to go all in 120%, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to do that. That is what becoming a financial beast is. It is a mindset to start with, but there are tangible financial metrics and guidelines and statistics that we can use that are going to tell you whether or not you're getting to that next level. So, that being said, do you want to become a financial beast? I'm sure you do. And if you do, definitely check out our website. Go to www.econologics.com. We got plenty of resources that you can download. We have free downloads. We have a book. We have a number of books. We have papers. We have white papers. We have all kinds of content that will help you as a practice owner get your finances right. But most importantly, giving you a checkup from the neck up and making sure, because that's where it starts, is making sure that you have the right mindset to get into financial beast mode. So check us out, and I'll see you the next time. Okay.